Hey, what's going on? I'm just out doing some grilling, making some steaks. They're looking incredible. Um, I know, not vegetarian. I wish I could be vegetarian. I guess maybe I will be one day. I don't know. You hear the benefits of it, and then you hear other people say, oh, you got to have the meat. The meat's good for you. And my constitution, I like the meat. I think it helps me, helps me keep the weight on. Anyway, I was just going to make a quick video about transmission and receiving transmission from a heartfulness trainer. And Kamlesh talked about it a little bit in that video. The other day, he did a video with this lady. I don't know her name, but she's really nice, and interviewed him. He was in India. That's what's cool about the internet is, they could be thousands of miles away, and they did this interview together. It's just amazing. But he was talking about how the trainers are basically their chakras or whatever are elevated to a higher level. And I don't know how that works, but anyway, when you get sitting, they call it, you're getting a transmission of this energy or whatever it is, pranahuti, forceless force, and you get an extra transmission of it. And today I did it. I've done it many times, but my trainer, he lives in a different town, so it's, we just text each other and he tells me when to start. But it's definitely a benefit, and you feel it, like, you can feel it coming into your heart. I mean, today I felt like probably the strongest I've ever felt it. I was kind of went out for a while, and then I kind of was coming back in, and I could just feel that coming into my heart. I don't want to call it energy because it's a little different than that, but it's definitely like a substance coming to you. And what it does is it cleans out your heart chakra, because our heart chakras are damaged quite severely. Probably most people have quite a lot of damage to their heart chakras, and I know I do, and not just from this lifetime, but probably from past lifetimes. And we accumulate the some scars, they call them, the impressions. And what happens is, over time, with the transmission and with the cleaning process, is you are cleaning that heart center out. And what happens is, when you remove all of these foreign substances and all this, it's kind of like debris almost, the God that's within your heart will reoccupy that space. And so we become, at that point, we become vessels of God. And that's really what that's what we're here for. I don't know if we're here for that, but specifically, but I think we're here to learn about that, and to have, learn how to give this love and how to become transmitters ourselves one day. So, I mean, you can still transmit just by having loving intention and all that, but I'm talking about from the heartfulness level. And when these, whatever they want to call them, teachers, gurus, masters, whatever, Kamlesh likes to be referred to as almost like a friend, like he's not pushing that whole master disciple thing, because there's a lot of negative energy with that, and a lot of people have been taken advantage of by that. So they're looking at more like, he's just an assistant, but he has an amazing ability. I mean, at the higher levels of consciousness, these individuals have opened up to a higher level. I had an experience when I first started heartfulness where, within the first few months, and it showed me the true power of these individuals. And after that experience, I mean, you can doubt the system, or you can doubt it, but after that experience, I mean, I knew that there was something legitimate about it. I mean, it was definitely something very, very powerful. But they're basically like windows to that divine, and we all have the potential to be that, once we've cleaned and once we've received transmission, and it does elevate us to a higher level. And it even says that in the heartfulness prayer, that God, you're the only one that can take me to that level. And that's, I think, what they're talking about is there's, that higher level of consciousness where your heart is open and able to transmit this energy and this, whatever you want to call it, this love, the substance of the universe, whatever makes up God. And anyway, there's a lot of stuff. I'm real blessed to have learned this. And anyway, I just thought I'd share that. It was really good. If you're doing heartfulness, get you a trainer and start getting some sittings, because it does clean you out. It's like taking your car to the car wash when you got a lot of mud on it, and you just get one of those blasters and it just blasts it off. And I think it accomplishes a lot of spiritual work in a relatively quick duration. And also being around a master, being around someone who's attained that higher level, also is a way to wash your system clear. But what I like about this is this is an individual thing. You're just cleaning your system, and keeping doing the best you can. And you're not going to be perfect, and you're going to you still have the responsibility to try to make yourself a better person. It's not like some kind of magic carpet ride. I think Kamlesh called it that too in his little talk. I wish I could link that. Maybe I'll try to link it. Really awesome. I need to watch it again. It was really good. But anyway, I hope you have a good day.